Jason Hunkowski with Jones Toyota, and I'd like to present the all-new 2020 Toyota Tacoma TRD Sport double cab truck with a V6. We just got this one in. What a great truck. There are over 30 plus trim levels out there, so I know we have one that you would like. Just to show, this truck is really designed as a medium-sized truck for towing and payloads. 3.5 liter V6. The TRD Sport is signified with the hood scoop. This is the black on black. As we're coming down the side, notice the running boards. You have two bed configurations. You have the capability of a 5-foot, and it comes in a 6-foot, which this truck is. First, when you open up your tailgate, it's got a lower assist, and it allows the tailgate to go down smooth without slamming. And anybody can pick it up, and it makes the tailgate feel a lot lighter than it is by just popping up. The bed is an actual composite bed that is not a bed liner. The composite to lighten the weight of the truck. A new feature for it is the illuminated tailgate area and bed area. You have 4 cleats, plus you have 4 tie downs. Now, if anybody's ever towed or hauled before in the cleating system, it's never in the right position. It's either 1 inch too long or too short for your bungees or your ratchets. So the nice thing is these can slide and move to any position on the rails where they need to go. Another really nifty thing about the Tacoma is the step-up power inverter in the tailgate. You can turn it on from inside. This is capable of 400 watts of power while the truck is in idle and park, and while driving it's capable of 100 watts of power. Another very important thing is the tow capability. This truck has the tow hitch, the 7-pin and 4-pin plugs. Takes it up to between a 64 and 6,800 pound tow capability. Welcome to the back seat, seating for 3. The other nice thing about this is storage. The seat folds up like this and gives you storage here where I got my jack and jack tools, but when both seats come up, this comes all the way across and gives me room for other tools. We can pull the seats down, giving you room and storage, along with a subwoofer behind the seats. I'm going to jump in the back seat right now just to demonstrate the comfort for a truck. As you can see, it's got very good comfort level. There's plenty of leg room. We're going to jump in. There's a lot of new stuff in this truck that is really has me excited. One of the first things is we have the capability with the premium package in the Sport, the Smart Entry and Smart Start. You have the power rear window, which is really cool. Dual zone climate control with heated seats, the electronic all-wheel drive system. It's a shift-on-demand system. If we need 4-wheel drive, simply just go into 4-wheel drive by a click. Now, we'll talk about some of these buttons. Blind spot monitoring system in a lot of Toyotas now, and they've moved it over into the truck. So when I turn it on, if a car is in your blind spot, the mirrors will glow. It's got the parking assist mode, which helps out with the backup cameras. This car also features the wireless charging dock along with our favorite Apple CarPlay. Just by doing that and unlocking my phone, I am connected to Apple CarPlay. It clones the phone. Waze, Google Maps, text messages, right there at your fingertips. I can customize the vehicle. There's close to 190 customizable settings. One of the other neat things, you can contact the right wireless provider and turn this into a Wi-Fi hotspot. Now let's focus up here for a second. Truck with a sunroof, great thing. And one of my favorite features is the Safety Connect. Safety Connect is a button right here. Push the button. I get a call center that'll answer what's your emergency. They have access to 911. Now, if we look at the steering column, you have cruise control in the back via a joystick. You've got controls for your multi-information display screen, your mileage averages. Now let's move over. This is the navigation. It will actually show some of your information in turns so we don't have to avert our eyes. You also have the audio system. It actually gives you your tire pressures and then messages, and then your on settings, on and off for your setting manual, pre-collision system, lane departure alert. We're going to see a couple other features work as we take it for a drive. As we get there, we're going to stop at the reverse screen. This is a very important screen, the panoramic camera or the bird's eye view. You notice you have 2 screens there. We can adjust screens to a single or the double. This is the backup camera portion of it. Now I'm going to go back to park for a second because I can actually click a button in the dash, okay, and bring this up and that gives me the dual screen as well. When I am in drive, if I press the view button, it'll also bring up the split screen view. I can also bring up an auto mode. Now, to explain what auto mode does, when you slow down as you're coming up to a turn or a park situation, if there's a wall or those cement parking blocks, it'll bring up the camera so you can see bumper and below and make sure that you're not brushing a bumper. As we start pulling off the lot, one of the things, as you just saw, the Tacoma has one of the best turning radiuses for a mid-sized truck. Now, the Sport package features a little bit more of a suspension designed for street work, decent tires, but still very rugged when you take it off-road or in a snow situation. As you can see, it's a very comfortable ride, and the vehicle has plenty of power. I wanted to thank you for your time checking out the new 2020 Toyota Tacoma. And as always, contact us at Jones Junction. My name is Jason. If you have any questions, we have just breached the surface and all the equipment on this fabulous, fabulous truck.